guys. Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. Stick around. You'll probably see something in this video like you've never seen before. The freaky fog and the freaky flashing lights continue, and they are getting more intense, covering wider areas, as you're going to see here in just a moment. But first, an update on the quake swarm over near Greece. People flee quakes, shaking area around Greek island of Santorini. From what I'm hearing, over 9,000 people have evacuated this island right here. And you can see why over 9,000 people have evacuated. There's a very large ongoing swarm. In fact, the largest earthquake occurring today, a 5.3 magnitude earthquake, very shallow earthquake. Clearly something going on right here in the middle of the Sea of Crete as 4 islands continue to shake right now as I do this video. Remember, we're in a unique planetary arrangement right now, and we talked about the possibility of an increase in earthquakes and volcanoes about 3 weeks ago. I want to share with you guys a photo that was sent in here by Janet Hawkins. Not sure of the location. Doesn't really matter. She took a photo of the moon, and she noticed something next to the moon in the photo. Check this out. Whenever we take photos of bright objects in the night and daytime sky, you're always going to have this glare. Right there's the glare. That's not a glare. She caught a boomerang craft in the vicinity. I don't know how close it was to the moon. More than likely that was inside the Earth's atmosphere, but that's not a reflection. The reflection's right there. Look at that. That looks very similar to what I saw back in October of 2018. I came inside as this thing was moving too fast for me to get a picture of it on the morning of October 25th of 2018 at 5:18 a.m. That's what I saw in the early morning sky, traveling at a very high rate of speed. Went right over my head as I was sitting out back on the back patio. This was the block wall between our neighbor's house and our house. There were some palm trees right there, a tree over there that wasn't a palm. There was a full moon setting in the western sky. This thing came from the east-southeast, very quietly went over my head. It tilted up on its side very briefly, revealing these very dim portals. They didn't appear to be lights. They appeared to be windows on the craft. And with regard to the shape, what I saw looked like a boomerang, just like that. So she may have caught the same thing that I saw 7 years ago. Thanks for the photo. Really appreciate that. Guys, in this video, we're going to look at more examples of the freaky fog and more flashing lights. I've kind of divided it up today because here's what I'm working on. Here's a folder of the flashing lights. There's folder number 1. Here's folder number 2. Brian, Bobby, Barbie, Frank, Katie, Sammy, Lisa, just to name a few. Here's another folder. Angela, Janae, Kim, John, Jeremiah. Guys, I'm working on these every day. Here's a fog folder full of brand new ones that I've received today. Here's another folder of ones that I'm still working on. David, Ellen, Eric, Christina, Roberto. Guys, I've got your videos, and I am working on them. I'll be working on them more this week. But we're going to start off with the freaky fog. This is an ongoing global phenomenon that's been spotted in both the northern and southern hemispheres and the eastern and western hemispheres. This is a map that I'm currently working on. As you've seen by the folders, I've got many more locations to put on this map. Right now, 46 plus and counting. And the reason I say 46 plus is because I've received several videos that did not identify the location where they were experiencing the fog. But the new locations that I put on the map today, Lake City, Florida, Winslow, Arizona, St. Helens Island, South Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, Fulton, Missouri, Haines City, Florida, Colchester, Ontario, Inverness, Florida, Chesapeake, Virginia, Oakwood, Texas, and Mission Viejo, California. Here we go with the freaky fog. Video number 1 out of Charleston, South Carolina. Check this out. Young lady driving down the road at 11 o'clock in the morning, headed towards the coast on February 2nd of 2025. This is truly bizarre. She's got a big bank of fog behind her and in front of her. And as you're going to see in this video, she is driving in between, right now as she's filming this video, in between 2 very large banks of fog. Check this out. This video has narration by Ashley out of Charleston, South Carolina.
Hey, Mr. MVP 333. There's the fog in Charleston. It's just a big cloud on the ground. And then we drove out of it, and then we're going to the beach, and we're driving into another big cloud of fog up here. Yeah. That's a big cloud of fog coming up. getting ready to drive into a big fog cloud. See? It's really weird. That's the beach. We're almost to the beach. The beach is right above this little hill right here. Big fog cloud. And that's what it looks like on the sides. Two big fog clouds. And we're going down into a big fog cloud.
Just kind of gives you an eerie feeling. People don't normally send me videos of fog. There's something definitely different about this fog phenomena that once again is sweeping the earth. Going from Charleston, South Carolina to Sacramento, California on the West Coast. Another daytime observation of fog that made the sun in the sky look white. Check this out. Video by Doug that has narration.
Hey, Mr. MBV333, check this out. That's the sun. Looks like a white moon, but that is not the moon. That's the sun in the middle of the daytime with fog here in Sacramento. All right, have a good one.
Thank you, Doug. Really appreciate that. And yes, I agree. It did look like the moon. The fog made an incredible solar filter that day. But where'd the fog come from? That's what people are wanting to know. Video number 3, going to St. Helena Island, South Carolina. Back to the East Coast. Another example of the daytime fog. Candace J., January 31st of 2025. Looks almost identical to the video that was sent in by Doug out of Sacramento. Very thick fog in the middle of the day, pretty much blanketing the sun, giving it the appearance of a white moon. How about that? Video number 4, going to Mission Viejo, California. Back to the West Coast. Video sent in by PJ from February 3rd, 2025. Get a load of that. Almost looks like sleet. That is some thick, thick fog. Unbelievable. Once again, out of Mission Viejo, California. Video number 5, going to Oakwood, Texas. Young lady said she had never seen this in her entire life, and she's lived here for 73 years. Joanne, out of Oakwood, Texas. Check this out. Kind of looks like a small version of what Ashley ran into in South Carolina. She says she's lived here for 73 years and has never seen anything like it. I'm telling you, there's something eerie about this fog that's sweeping the earth. Once again, not only in the western, eastern hemispheres, but the north and southern hemispheres. Video number 6, going to Lake City, Florida. Up in North Florida, more freaky fog sent in by Eric from this morning. Check it out. Again, looks like snow, maybe some sort of light sleet. Very weird. Just something that people aren't used to seeing. Video number 7, going to Winslow, Arizona. Looks almost identical. Ames, February 3rd at 6:07 a.m. This is a little thicker. If you didn't know better, you'd think it was snowing. But that's not snow. That's some sort of mysterious fog that's sweeping the earth. Video number 8, going back to North Florida, Bell, Florida. This video has narration. Here we go.
Here's some more of your crazy fog, like we're in a dust cloud or something. B333, Bell, Florida.
And you know what? That is a good description. It's almost like the earth is in some sort of a big dust cloud. February 3rd at 5:17 a.m. is when Gilbert took this video once again from northern Florida. Video number 9, going from Florida to Ontario, Canada, Colchester. Check this out. Are you serious right now? D, February 2nd at 9:41 p.m. This video has narration and some majorly thick fog.
This really weird fog. It's very dry. You can't feel it touch your skin at all. Like there's no moisture to it. This is really messed up.
People are really mystified by this stuff. Whenever they see it, they're very compelled to take video footage. And once again, in just the last couple of months, I have received more videos than I have in 10 years of mysterious fog sweeping the earth. Speaking of sweeping the earth, the freaky flashing light phenomena continues. I'm getting some theories from people blaming this maybe on LED lights, which I disagree with. This phenomena has been spotted in Australia, Alaska, Hawaii. I even got a video out of Tasmania, which may be explainable. However, the ones that I'm getting ready to show you, as far as I'm concerned, there's no explanation for what we're seeing here. Going to Garner, North Carolina, Veronica Callahan, video from February 3rd of 2025. What is going on? Look at how bright that is. It's illuminating the clouds in the sky. I would say, based off of what we're seeing right here, I zoomed in on the left, the original video's on the right. That would be way too bright for aviation standards. I think that would interfere with the flight of aircraft, helicopters. That's super bright. And this isn't near the coast. This isn't no lighthouse. That's on the interior of North Carolina. Going to Schaefer Hill, Kentucky. Check this out. Melody was driving with her husband in the big rig as they were cruising through Kentucky. Video from January 31st of 2025 when they noticed flashing lights as they were driving down the highway. She happened to capture that video. There were actually more. I put it in slow motion. Very tall lights, and I think those are the ones that have the very large bulbs. I don't think those are LEDs. Good catch as they were driving down the highway. Video number 3, going to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Check it out. Inside of a hotel. Eric, February 3rd of 2025. Couldn't help but notice the very obvious flashing lights in the hallway of what appears to be a fairly new modern hotel. Video number 4. Going to New Orleans. Michelle Reynolds, 1/24/2025. She says she's walked this route 5 days a week for 10 years, and she's never noticed one flashing light until a few days ago. And yes, it could be something simply malfunctioning, but nevertheless, she has walked this route for 10 years and has never seen one flashing light. Actually, over 10 years. Video number 5, going to Memphis, Tennessee. This video is truly amazing. It has narration. They shared 3 videos with me as they were driving down the highway at night. Video sent in by Taylor from January 31st of 2025. Check this out.
Yeah, look at all these flashing lights here. You see on that side too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up.
Wow. Let me put the window there because it's. Wow. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa. I've been seeing those drones all night again, and now we see these flashing lights. We'll see what we see going back on our way home. Yeah, they're still flashing out there.
Yeah, you can see all of left in that whole district.
Yeah.
Look,
Whoa. It's like that. Yeah.
look at that. That has to be some kind of code or pattern or something. I mean, communication.
Wow. Look at that. Look at it kind of going off,
Yeah.
and then they're going off at different times.
Yeah.
Ugh. What the heck? Look at that one. These aren't blinking. They're just wow. Wow. It's on the other side here. Whoa. too. Wow.
After watching video footage like that, why isn't the mainstream media talking about this? It's clearly apparent that something's going on with the power grid. These folks here shared 3 videos with me. They drove several miles through the Memphis, Tennessee area. Noticed I don't know how many dozens of lights along major roads flashing for unknown reasons. And as you heard the viewer many times during these videos use the word wow. She was absolutely dumbfounded at what she was seeing here. This is clearly not normal. There's something going on with the power grid. I know it's confusing because it's so widespread and so random. This is occurring all around the world. Whatever was occurring down here in Memphis on the night of January 31st of 2025, I believe this is probably the widest area we've seen. They drove for several miles and saw dozens and dozens of malfunctioning flashing lights. Incredible. Thanks for the photos and videos, guys. Keep them coming. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. If you guys have any videos you'd like to share that are too large to attach to the email, come over here to the homepage of the website. Look for this red tab that says Have a Large Video. It's a Dropbox. Drag and drop your videos into the Dropbox. Please include your first name, date, and location, and I'll take it from there. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.